about the owners, the rightful owners, the surrounding area surrounding the Emilio Wilson Park. What are your views on that? What do you want to know?
Now, number one, my views on that is that I have in the foundation, the Emilio Wilson Estate Foundation that wants to preserve, together with the Emilio Wilson Historical and Cultural Foundation, to preserve our own estate. We are a little worried about that because of publications in the newspapers the last week over that a certain gentleman, Mr. Brookson, bought the whole estate, which is disturbing, you know. Once more, I'd like to tell the people of St.Maarten that we have in our hands a resolution from all the 11 Island Council members of St.Maarten who pledged twice to preserve this estate as is. And it belongs to the people of St.Maarten, and the people of St.Maarten are going to hold them accountable for this decision.
No.
We, the people of St.Maarten, admire this whole estate. We paid for it in the time of slavery 100 times. All the slaves that work here, they never got paid for it. Now it's time that the government of St.Maarten take charge, take the estate, pay for it. In this case, if it's so, that is certain Mr. Brookson said he bought the estate. I haven't seen no further documents pertaining to that. But if it's so, as he said, well, then it's going to cost the people of St.Maarten twice as much.
Did Mr. Brookson contact you, Patrick?
No, he did not. I do not think he has to contact me personally. He should contact the cadastre office. But I know nothing about that estate.
What would that mean for Emilio Wilson Park if it was indeed sold to the Mr. Brookson in question?
It's going to be a big problem for us and a big problem for the people of St.Maarten. It's going to cost the people of St.Maarten the double. Let us say that this estate is sold to him for $4 million. The island government of St.Maarten, with their resolution, which they promised us that they are going to zone it. It was never yet zoned. Twice they promised the people of St.Maarten to do that. So to come back at the initial price, $4 million, it will cost the government of St.Maarten $8 million. Because it's money involved in this situation. Like, I cannot understand that it takes our government years since 2002 to make up their minds.
Any direct message to the government?
I want to tell our government, practice what it preach. We have a resolution that they're all going to preserve it, and if we have to go to court, we're going to go to court about this matter.
What areas are we talking about that Mr. Brookson wants to develop?
He wants to develop the whole surrounding of the park until the top of the hill. Also the home that Emilio Wilson used to live. Also the old Commander's John Phillips dwelling. And so we're talking about 200 homes up here, you know. And this is our heritage. If you see all the rock walls on this piece of property, those things are our heritage. They were built over 400 years ago. They are still standing there. That our government going to give permission to bulldoze all of those rock walls? All of the springs we have up here, all the faunas, all the oldest trees in St.Maarten, we are not going to allow it.
Thank you.
What happened from here if the government doesn't apply to your wishes? What plan that the organization will do in terms?
We're going to take them to courts. We're going to take them definitely to courts.
And if the court rule in favor of them?
I do not see the court can rule in favor of 11 island council members that signed to preserve this estate twice. I do not see the court rule against it.
Thank you very much.